Hello everybody, hope you're having a great day. Well, these are a couple of common household items that, well, I hope everyone has in their home: a fire extinguisher and a first aid kit. I have these at my house, and I have them for a very simple reason. Accidents happen, bad things happen, and it's best to be prepared. You hope for the best, but prepare for the worst. And that's kind of the idea of this video today. We're living in a time where, well, bad things might happen. If you listen to the news reports and some of the things that people are telling us, times are going to get tough. Difficulties are just on the horizon. Maybe it'll happen, maybe it won't. But it's best to be prepared. And I think everyone would be wise to do that. And it kind of begins right here with these little ads that we get from the grocery store. I'm sure you've noticed that grocery prices keep going up. And since that's the case, it makes sense to prepare for the future by stocking up on your home pantry and buying a few extra items every time you go to the grocery store so you can put them back just in case. We hope for the best, but prepare for the worst. I happened to be in Little Rock, Arkansas today and thought I'd stop at the Sam's Club and go in and look around and see if there were some things I might pick up and to just check the prices and see what's going on. And I hope you're doing that in your area and taking advantage of any bargains you might find. One of the first things I saw when I came in were these little oranges. I think they're called the cuties. Here's a 5-pound bag of these small cuties, and the price is $7.14. Oh, I don't know if that's a good price or not, but if you want some, that's what you've got to pay. And then I went over to see about the milk, and they were kind of low in some kinds of the milk. They had the low percentage, fat percentage milk, the 1%, but I wanted to get whole milk, and they were running a little low, and it didn't look too good, but they were asking $3.82 for a gallon of milk. Is that high or low in your area? And then how about eggs? Here are the eggs. It looks like they've been gone through a little bit. Well, the price on these eggs is what? $2.42 a dozen. And then I did need some onions, and so I thought I'd grab a bag of onions. But the point of all of this is to just be on the lookout when you go to the grocery store and put away a few extra things that you can store in your pantry. I needed some Gatorade, and so I found this variety pack and thought I'd throw it into the basket. Are you stocking up? We also like this pink lemonade, and here it's $7.54 for one canister. I'm not sure if that's a good price or not. Everyone says the prices are going up, so I'll get this one now and maybe save a little bit later. Okay? Well, if you haven't started to do that, I want to encourage you to do it, especially the items that will store long term, like this Spam. I'm going to grab some of this Spam because it just lasts almost forever in the pantry, and so why not have some just in case? Okay? One of the best things you can get is a big bag of rice. You can get about 50 pounds for 20 bucks. And how about some of this evaporated milk? $9.33 for 12 cans. I think I'll grab a little of that. Once again, I don't know if this is a great bargain price or not, but this is the price right now if I want to get some. And so look in your pantry and see what you might need. How about flour? A 25-pound bag of flour, $9.76, all-purpose flour. And then if you don't need quite that much, they also had this gold medal for $4.43, and this actually was less per pound than the big bag. And pasta, what a great thing to have. All sorts of pasta. Have it stocked in your pantry. Pasta and rice and beans. They're inexpensive right now. How about sugar? You want to make sure you have enough sugar. Here's a large bag, and it's only 50 cents a pound. I guess that's a good price. I picked up this ham at our local Walmart, and it's only a little over 3 pounds, but it was $4.18 a pound. It cost me $13.79. Is that a good price? I don't know. What do you think? Unless you're watching the prices, you don't really know if there's a bargain or a sale or a good deal going on. And we've become pretty complacent in just buying whatever we want. Well, this is a small ham, and the price at $4.18 certainly could be beaten. In fact, it was just a few days later that I found an absolutely amazing deal on ham. It was just after Easter, and I guess they overbought, and so they put these on sale for 50 cents a pound. That's right, only 50 cents a pound. Look at that total price, only $4.86 for a 9.71 pound ham, fully cooked smoked ham. That's a fantastic price. And so I bought a couple of them, and we need to freeze them. If we had room, we would freeze them, but we didn't have room in our freezer, so we decided to just cut this up, and we're going to pressure can them. And when you pressure can, you can save whatever it is you pressure can, and it's good on the shelf without refrigeration for years, 2-3 years. And so we'll have this meat, this wonderful ham available for us to use any way we want to, in beans or whatever, for several years. And what a great savings that is at 50 cents a pound. But the point I'm trying to make is that we need to hope for the best, but prepare for the worst. And if things get bad, we need to be prepared, and you need to be prepared. You need to start doing it now. Get some food, get ready. And buying food is the easiest way, but it's not the only way. Another thing you can do is to think long term. How about seeds? How about growing some of your food starting now? Find some seeds, some vegetables that you like, whatever your favorite is. There's nothing better than homegrown tomatoes, in my opinion, but there's cucumbers and squash and spinach and lettuce and all sorts of things. Whatever it is you like, get some seeds and get started. You can do it. You put some seeds in some potting soil, and then you get some little sprouts like this just to get going, and then you move them out. You can move them into bigger pots, or you can put them in places in your yard wherever you have a place. And that's what we're doing this year. Here's some green peas that we're trying to grow in an area where we had flowers last year. We're going to try and make a little extra food. Anything we can grow is something we won't have to buy, and it'll save us money. For those items that might be more expensive this year, we'll be able to get them because of the money we've saved. And then here in another area where we grew some flowers last year, I've got some onions planted in to grow, and we hope to maybe grow some potatoes and some other things. But it's just a matter of giving it a try and planning ahead, preparing. We also like to grow in hay bales, and here I have some tomato plants coming up in some hay bales, and I'm going to grow all sorts of things, okra and cucumbers and squash, and just the things that we like to eat. Once again, it's a simple principle. Hope for the best and prepare for the worst. It's possible that things are going to get difficult in the near future. And just like you have a medical kit, a first aid kit, and a fire extinguisher just in case, well, it makes sense to me that we stock our pantries and do what we can now while we can, just in case things get worse. Anyway, that's what I wanted to talk to you about today. I hope that all is well in your family and in your life. I only want the best for you. And so I just want to tell you once again, thank you so much for watching my videos. Take care. We'll see you next time. Bye now.